Roared the enormous crocodile sharply. Jerry turned and ran. So did all the other children. Even the man who was working the merry-go-round jumped off it and ran away as fast as he could. The enormous crocodile cursed the roly-poly bird and waddled back into the bushes to hide. "I'm so hungry now," he said to himself. "I could eat 6 children before I fall off." Just outside the town, there was a pretty little field with trees and bushes all around it. This was called the picnic place. There were several wooden tables and long benches, and people were allowed to go there and have a picnic at any time. The enormous crocodile crept over the picnic place. There was no one in sight. "Now for clever trick number 4, he whispered to himself. He picked a lovely bunch of flowers and anchored it on one of the tables. From the same table, he took away one of the benches and hid it in the bushes. Then he put himself in the place where the bench had been. By tucking his head under his chest and by twisting his tail out of sight, he made himself look very much like a long wooden bench with 4 legs. Soon 2 boys and 2 girls came along carrying baskets of food. They were all from one family, and their mother had said they could go out and have a picnic together. "Which table shall we sit at?" said one. "Let's take the table with a lovely flower on it," said another. The enormous crocodile kept as quiet as mouse. "I sure did them all," he said to himself. "They will come and sit on my back, and I will sizzle my head around quickly, and after that eat big, squishy, crunch glop." Suddenly, a big deep voice from the jungle shouted, "Stand back, children! Stand back, children! Stand back, stand back!" The children stopped and stared at the place where the voice was coming from. Then, with the crashing of branches, Chunky the elephant came rushing out of the jungle. "That's not a bench you were going to sit on," he bellowed. "It's the enormous crocodile, and he wants to eat you all up." Chunky trotted over to the spot where the enormous crocodile was standing and kicked as a flash. He wrapped his trunk round the crocodile's tail and hoisted him up into the air. "Hey, let me go," yelled the enormous crocodile, who was now dangling upside down. "Let me go! Let me go!" "No," Chunky said. "I'll not let you go. We've all had quiet enough of your clever trick." Chunky began to swing the crocodile round and round in the air. At first, he swung him slowly. Then he swung him faster and faster and faster and faster still. Soon, the enormous crocodile was just a ball circle going around and round Chunky's head. Suddenly, Chunky let go of the crocodile's tail, and the crocodile went shooting high up in the sky like a huge green rocket. Up and he went, higher and higher, faster and faster. He was going too fast, so high that the earth was just a tiny but miles below. He whizzed on and on. He whizzed far into the space. He whizzed past the moon. He whizzed past dirt and plants, until at last, with a moment tremendous bang! The enormous crocodile crashed head first in the hot sun, and he was sizzled up like a sausage. Thanks for listening.